Welcome back to Steve's Project Car Garage. My name is Steve. Today's a pretty big day here for the project. I'm going to be welding in that Heelboard that I've been working on for the last couple of months. And first, I'm going to go ahead and actually show you how I got that Heelboard prepped. So stick around, it's going to be a good video. Hey everyone, welcome. It's a Tuesday night, about 9 o'clock at night. SpaceX is about ready to send a rocket up, and figured I'd just come on out here and work on this Heelboard a little bit. Did some good prep work on it earlier by drilling out the holes for the driver's side. So I've got these drilled out now. These are ready to go. Match the ones on the passenger side. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and just kind of give it a nice little key with some sandpaper. And then once I've done that, I'll get ready to apply some of the Master Series to it. I figure this is going to get all closed up. May as well throw some good paint on it and not have to worry about it again. So that's what we're doing. There we go. So we got the nice key on everything. Got my holes pre-drilled. Same over here. I put twice as many holes in this side. I don't know, I think I went a little nuts there. I guess from the factory they do spot welds like every inch, but because I'm doing plug welds, I think the plug welds actually have a better hold than anything. So I want like every 2 inches on the plug welds on this side. I think it'll be good. Alright, back for round 2. This time with gloves. He's on at the beginning instead of the end. Nice new chip brush. Just going to start knocking this out. Awesome. Well, still got a little bit left in the cup, so I'll go ahead and slap it on somewhere else in the car. Alright, so I'll give you all a quick explanation of what I've done here. So I got some Clecos holding in the Heelboard, and last night I finished up drilling holes in the back side of the parcel shelf that'll be welded into the Heelboard. And then I went ahead and took my Dremel tool and I bored out each drill hole to go ahead and make sure I have clean metal, because if you remember I painted over a lot of the flanges so that way it would have some rust protection. So now this is all nice and tight with clean holes. I'm going to start welding in. I'm just going to do plug welds for each one of these and just slowly make my way across. I think I counted close to 100 plug welds total. I got 50 roughly on the front, 10 on the sides, about 40 on the back. So fingers crossed I don't run out of gas or wire in the next couple of minutes, but let's get cracking. so far so good. I mean, this is in there good. It's not going anywhere. The welds look pretty good. Got some great penetration. Of course, I have to come back and do the top. But so far, I'm happy with that. So we're gonna go ahead and now work on the other side and keep cracking. I'll be honest, words can't express how happy and excited I am right now. This is awesome. So I just finished the 50 welds along the bottom of the heel board and took the clecos out, and it's good. Like, it's solid. I'm so happy right now. I'm really excited to be able to share this with you, but let's take a quick look. I mean, I know it's nothing special, but for me, being someone who a year ago didn't have any of these skills, to now be able to do this and have it look good, I'm happy. So check it out. I got a boatload of nice flat welds going across here. Everything looks good. What I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and get the backside now, and then get the sides. And look at that, you can see my breath. Not common for Florida. And then once I have that done, I'll go ahead and take the flap disc and I'll flatten out all those welds on the front part of the heel board and then fill any holes I may have. But I think I got a pretty good job on it. So, dude, I'm stoked. Let's crack on. Alright, so the top didn't quite turn out the way that I wanted it to. It's actually quite ugly. There's a lot more work that I need to do here. I kind of expected this though, because the reality is that that metal's super old and it was kind of thin in some places. In other places it was new, but it's just kind of difficult to get to. So I'm going to keep working at it, and we'll get that all finished up, and then we're going to hit the sides. right, look at that. I got this thing hit with a flat disc. There were a couple of spots that I had to just fill a little bit more, but it's in. It's solid. It ain't going anywhere. More importantly, it's not rusted. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just hit this with some primer and clean up and call it a day. Well, I don't know what else to say. It's in. I'm really excited. This is a huge milestone for the project, for myself personally too. I'm pretty happy with the results. After I ground everything down, even on that top part where it was kind of ugly, it actually looks pretty decent now. For that top part anyways, I'm going to be putting a nice thick layer of seam sealer across there anyways, just to make sure everything's watertight. And of course it's going to be hidden by carpet and a speaker box, so I'm not worried about it. The front, you can't tell. It looks factory. I'm super excited about that. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here for now. The next part is going to be working on the A-posts and the floors. I have a couple of different approaches that I'll take on that. I'm still trying to figure out what the best option is. Maybe you guys can give me some insight into it, but the lower A-posts are pretty much completely rotten, and they were patched horribly by a previous owner. So what my thought is to go ahead and cut out that lower A-post section, and then go ahead and cut out the floor and just go right to the flange and cut it completely out, so that way there's no remnants of the old floor in there, no remnants of the old A-post. And then to lay the floor in there and hold it up with clecos while I go ahead and try to adjust everything and get the A-post put in. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. If you have a different approach to how you would handle that, let me know. Please go ahead and throw it in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, I do ask that you please go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button too, and let me know what you think. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about posting videos and editing videos, as well as restoring a car. So I hope that you guys like this new version. Hope you all have a great night. Thanks so much. Cheers.